The somber air in Weatherfield is palpable as Billy prepares for what promises to be one of the hardest days of his life, the funeral of Paul, held on what would have been their first wedding anniversary. As he steels himself for the service, his heart already heavy with grief, Billy is horrified to find Denny, Paul's drunken former friend, lurking in the shadows of the church. A volatile mixture of sorrow and anger flickers across Billy's face. He approaches Denny with a stern warning, ordering him to stay out of sight and keep his behavior in check, determined not to let anything tarnish Paul's farewell. The church, draped in an air of solemnity, echoes with the sounds of quiet sobs as Paul's coffin is carried in by Todd, Summer, Kit, David, Chesney, and Dee Dee. Behind them, Bernie and Gemma walk in a slow, grief-stricken procession, barely holding it together. The weight of loss is immense as Billy, trembling yet resolute, steps forward to lead the service, his heart breaking with each word. Will this be the dignified, peaceful tribute Paul deserves, or will Denny's lurking presence shatter the fragile calm? Meanwhile, at number 9, an unexpected domestic drama unfolds. Tyrone tries to explain to the girls that Fizz isn't feeling well, a subtle attempt to mask his deeper concerns about her health. However, his focus quickly shifts when he accidentally picks up Hope's pencil case, only for a vape to tumble out. The room freezes. Tyrone's shock is mirrored by Fizz, who can hardly believe her eyes. A defiant, almost smug Hope boldly admits she stole Liv from Dev's corner shop, her cocky attitude leaving her parents reeling. The once innocent girl they knew seems to be slipping further away, and they're left scrambling to figure out how to handle this sudden act of rebellion. In Turkey, far from the familiar streets of Weatherfield, Sarah's frustration reaches boiling point. She's approached by the smooth-talking CEO of the cosmetic surgery company who offers to pay for her hotel accommodation, as if that would be enough to cover up their negligence. But Sarah, fighting for her daughter, isn't having it. She demands they cover Bethany's skyrocketing medical bills. With a cold, corporate smile, the CEO hands her a consent form, Bethany's signature clear as day. Sarah's world begins to unravel as she realizes the company's escape route has been secured, and the fight for justice might be harder than she thought. Back in Weatherfield, David shares the shocking news with Audrey. The cosmetic surgery company is refusing to pay for Bethany's medical treatment. Audrey, ever the firecracker, suggests they hit back where it hurts. "Let's go online," she says, a fierce determination in her eyes. "We'll spread the truth about this company and make sure everyone knows what they've done." It's a small but powerful plan, one that could have massive consequences. Elsewhere in the cafe, Dee Dee opens up to Kit, the weight of her latest discovery pressing down on her. She confides that she contacted the wedding venue and holiday company, only to find out that Joel had already swooped in and recouped their deposits. The revelation hits hard, leaving her with more questions than answers. Why would Joel act so swiftly without telling her? And what else has he been keeping from her? The tension in her personal life continues to rise, casting a shadow over everything.